Hello everybody, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. How is everyone? I feel like I have not been on here in so long, so I hope I can see comments. I'm gonna try to raise y'all up a little bit. So as you pop in, say hi, let me know you're here. Let me see if I can see your comments. I got you pulled up over here. Let's see. Okay, so hopefully I've learned not to go live without my iPad, because when I can't see comments up here on my phone, I can usually see them on my iPad. So it goes back and forth. So let me push this door shut. I don't see anybody yet. Let me shut this door real quick. I'm here. Okay. Here we go. All right, so happy Wednesday. Hello, hi Sarah. Hey girl. So I got a few things. I have a new kit. Well, oh my gosh, y'all. I never got around to doing my pop-up sale for Christmas, and I have a ton of Christmas files, adorable Christmas files. I still need to do a pop-up sale. But I also have fall. I got some pictures to show y'all of some fall pieces. But there is if you've been around for any amount of time watching me, I am in this boho kick. So I found the cutest file, and it's like boho ghost. But I changed it up a little bit because I changed it up to be a little more me. It originally came with ghost and tombstones and flowers, and I love all that, but I don't really want the tombstones, so I can do it that way if somebody wants one like that. But I'm gonna do mine with just ghost and flowers, and I'm gonna add some little beads, like wooden beads, and some I might add this Dollar Tree ribbon, lace ribbon, whatever it is. Hey Cindy, hey Kim, hey Tina Marie, hey Janice. Y'all, okay, I'm gonna do that first. I got Happy Mail from Janice Isom, and my husband was like, what did you order? It's big. And I was like, I didn't order anything. And I'm sitting there racking my brain. I'm like, crap, what did I order that's big? Because like I did order a mattress for the guest room, and I ordered a headboard, and I was like, oh my God, I was thinking big. And I was like, because he was like, just use the bed that's up there, you know, because I'm trying to fix up this room. So it was something from Janice. So I'm gonna show y'all. I said I'll open it here. So as you come in, say hi. I can see a few comments up there. Hey Becca. Hey Julie, hey Mary, hey y'all, hey Melinda. Auction stuff yet? Yes, I mailed everything. Oh my gosh, like 30 boxes went out, 32 boxes went out yesterday. So I think yours might have been in there. I had set aside small boxes to pack up all the stuff, and some of you had pieces that were a little longer, and I was trying to turn them in there sideways and stuff, so I ended up having to get longer boxes. So, hey Mary. Okay, so, hi Julie. All right, I'm gonna show you, I got a couple of things. I went to Dollar Tree also, and I wanted to talk to y'all real quick and give you some, not that I'm the expert on Dollar Tree, but just some things that I was thinking about while I was in Dollar Tree, and things that I grabbed, because we all know they're going up on their prices. And they've already started, but let's open the Happy Mail first. So this is from Janice. She's one of my crafty sisters in my private crafting group, and she sent me something. Okay, let's see. So y'all look. Greg's like, "What did you order?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm in trouble." Okay. So he's like, it says it's fragile. I'm like, I didn't order anything. And then I saw the tag, and I was like, oh, that's from my friend. So she sent me Let's see. Yeah, there's more stuff down in here. Okay. Oh, y'all. Okay. If you know me, I love frames, like chunky frames, because I always do stuff with them. When I go to thrift stores, Goodwill, stuff like that, I immediately go to the aisles that have like pictures or frames, or like my Goodwill has an aisle that's all pictures, you know, like pictures you would see hanging in someone's living room or something like that. And then they have another aisle that has like cutesy, like just picture frames and stuff like that. So I always hit those two aisles first, because it doesn't matter what's in the picture. I always look at the frames. I've got one on my table here right now that I just got. But look at this. Look how big. It's a chalkboard, but she sent me a little note, and it said, it's a chalkboard, but you could paint over it if you wanted to, or scrape it off. But look at the frame. Isn't that beautiful? And it's so big. I already have ideas for this. I've been looking online at like canvases, because I buy like the rolled canvases, like those Santa pictures that I've framed and all that. I'm always buying canvases like that, and then I try to find a frame that I can do stuff with it. But look how pretty that is. Isn't that beautiful? I can't wait. Thank you, Janice. So this is amazing. Thank you. I can't wait to craft with that. And there was more stuff in here. And bubble wrap, which I can always use bubble wrap. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's like Christmas. Okay, let me move this. Yeah, I'm so excited. She sent a sweet little card. Oh my gosh. I won't read it. I won't read it on live, but it was the sweetest card. For a sweet little note. Thank you. I appreciate this so much. My husband was standing there when I opened it, and he was like, that is the sweetest thing ever. And I was like, I know. I say it all the time. I have the greatest ladies in my craft group. They're just amazing. You really are. When I call y'all my crafty sisters, and then someone always comes back and says, I can be your mother. I'm like, I don't care. You're my crafty sister. So, I did not get a chance to look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're pins. Look at this pin. Is that Queen Stella? Oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. They're pins. How cute. Did you make these? I've been seeing these on Whatnot, and I guess the ladies make them and they sell them. Oh, these could be keychains or bag tags. I see people hooking stuff like this on like their purses or like backpacks and stuff like that, totes. Janice, did you make these? You make these. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you sell on Whatnot, but I see ladies selling stuff like the pins and all that. I mean, they have entire Whatnot shows selling these. This is adorable. These are nice. Thank you. Thank you. You're very creative. I have not made anything like that. That's amazing. But like I said, I see them all the time on there. Oh, look at this one. Oh, goodness. Okay, how do I open it? Oh, it's a zip. I always need a pin. I can never find pins. Hey, Amanda. Hey, Mary. Hi, everybody. We are opening Happy Mail from Janice. I can never open anything, y'all. I'm gonna cut it. There, I got it. I got it. Your friend makes those? Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Look at the glitter. It says Be You. This reminds me of those tumblers. You know, that people make, like the tumblers, and they have like the glitter. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. Look at the colors. Very nice. Thank you, thank you. And then paper to write on. Post-it notes. Girl, you have no idea how much I need stuff like this. Because I'm always like, when I'm sorting out orders, I'm having to, let me show you. Just give you an idea. I cut paper so I can cut them into squares and and then I have to tape notes because I have to put notes on stuff. So Post-it notes, I need those. Thank you. Thank you. It's like Christmas, y'all. Thank you very, very much. That was very sweet of you. That is a huge box. You almost got me in trouble. He was like, what did you order? It's like, nothing. All right, let me move these. And I wanna, we are gonna do a craft today, but I want to show y'all something real quick. Oh, I was talking about I buy frames at Goodwill. This one was like $3.99, but I buy them just because they're like chunky and ornate, and you paint them and they look amazing. And they're usually this color. Usually when you get them, or they're darker, but you paint them and they're so pretty. And you can put a picture in it, but you could also put, like, if you have scrapbook paper that's really pretty or anything like that. Some of these kits, the little DIY kits, sometimes I like to find frames and stuff, and in our group I'll send them like a DIY kit piece, like a bird or whatever, or floral or something like that, and then like some kind of base, because it just, I don't know, it just makes it stand out. So I got this one the other day. I did get this. I got this. I've stopped buying the purses. I'm gonna have a whatnot show selling the purses that I bought just to play this girl's game. It's crazy. But this lady was selling all kinds of craft supplies. Look at like some of the flowers. Look how pretty they are. And then the paper flowers. I got a bunch of paper flowers. There's more. There's like pearl trim. There's some ribbon. I'm a sucker for that. I'll pick out like some of the bigger pieces. I'll probably put like in my stash. Some of this will end up in my scoops boxes that I send out. So you never know where these are going to show up. Okay, but let's talk about Dollar Tree. So we all know that they're going up on their prices. I think some things will be like $1.50. I was in there the other day. Some things were $1.50. Some were $1.75. Like their florals are $1.75. And honestly, some of them are garbage. So, but every now and then you find something really good. I think all their fall was $1. I can't remember if it was $1.50 or $1.75. $1.50 because I bought a pumpkin. Not that I need one, but I'm a sucker for a chunky pumpkin. So, but what I was going to tell you, yeah, because like they're putting these stickers on things, and then there'll be a sign that's got that sticker, and it'll say, you know, that these are now $1.50 or $1.75. But what I was going to say is there's still stuff that's in there already, that was already there, that was $1.25, is still $1.25 until it's gone, I guess. Probably because they don't want to have to go through and reprice everything. Hey, Karen. But So if there's things that you know you use a lot of, like you always say, oh, I'm out of this, I need to run to Dollar Tree and restock or whatever, grab it. Go grab it now before it's gone, because once they get new stock in, the new stuff coming in is going to be the higher price. And like, I'll give you an example. Like, I always buy these foam brushes for $1.25. You get 6 of them. So I grabbed, I know I use these a lot. So I grabbed, well, I thought I did. I might have already put some away. Yeah. I grabbed a couple packs of these. Also, I'm always talking about, you know, like when you're sanding things, like if you scrapbook, decoupage something and you sand the edges, if you've got something that's tiny or got like little grooves and stuff, I always say these nail files, they're over like with the nail polish. You get 4. I grabbed a couple packs of these because I'm always losing them. But anything that you, oh look, okay, I'm always talking about this micro tip brush pen. It's a really fine tip, but it's almost like a paint pen. It says it's no bleed, quick dry. I have a couple of these, and they have them in other colors too, but I use these a lot, like if you're trying to outline something or dot the eyes, like on a little gingerbread cookie or a snowman or whatever. These come in so handy. So I have a few, and I have other colors, but I grabbed these beads, wood beads. These were still $1.25, but they had them thrown into a basket down on a lower shelf. So Jennifer was down on the floor getting all I could, because I do go through these beads a lot, and I guarantee they're going to be more than $1.25 when they restock. And I have a feeling they're probably going to be less. Like, I don't know how many are on here. It just says wood bead garland. But to give you an idea, let's see. Okay, here's an idea. These little zipper bags, they're like little Ziploc bags, but they're a little rectangle. If you've ordered any kits from me, any laser cut kits that have little pieces, you probably have seen these bags, because I put everything in these little baggies. Okay, it's just an easy way to keep up with pieces. So when I go to Dollar Tree, I usually grab like handfuls of these bags, and they were $1.25, and you got 40. So I was in there the other day, and I saw like there was like 4 packs of these hanging. They're usually at the end. They're usually at the end of like the party supplies, like with goodie bags and gift basket wrap and all that stuff. And they have some that aren't Ziploc, but I need the Ziploc so I don't lose all the little pieces. You got 40 for $1.25. They had like 4 packs of these hanging there, and then right beside it was the replacements that were $1.50, and you only get 30. So they've gone up in price, but down in quantity. So every time I go into, I've got a ton of Dollar Trees around me, different ones. And every time I go in there, I go back and see if they have any of the 40 packs left for $1.25. I've been grabbing them, because I know with Christmas coming up and September is usually when like my busiest season kicks in for like fall and Christmas. So I know I'm going to be going through these. So anyway, if there's anything at Dollar Tree that you normally go there to stock up on, I mean, it doesn't have to be craft supplies. It could be sponges. It could be any like paper plates, or I don't know, anything at Dollar Tree that are normally like regular items you purchase. Go grab them, stock up, because they're going to go up in price if they haven't already. I know, it's like, I would not have realized it if they hadn't had this one hanging next to the one. And I was like, because I think they made this part of the package a little bit bigger, but they were the same size. but it said 30 instead, and it was the new price. So I grabbed these. I was like, dang, okay. But I bought these, their fall stuff has gone up, but I got more of these because I love their burlap leaves. I bought, and I did buy the orange, but I normally buy this color because you can paint them. You can take a sponge. I did something with these one year, and I painted one turquoise, like a turquoise blue. It was so pretty. It was turquoise and orange, and I did some like a cream color, like an off-white. They were so pretty. So anyway, I bought, they have different shapes. They have like oak leaves, maple leaves, you know, all that stuff. They have some green ones, and they have some burgundy ones too. And then I finally, if you've watched me, you know, I'm always looking for wood glue. Yes, yes, I need to, yes, thank you for reminding me of that. I didn't even think of that. I love their wood glue. It's a super glue brand wood glue, but it works great. And I just like having the little bottles. I have a big bottle, a big jug of Type Bond. Is it Type Bond? Out in the garage. And I could just refill bottles, but I don't. And then I have Gorilla Glue. I have Elmer's wood glue, Gorilla wood glue. But I always grab the it's over like with the automotive stuff. Or not automotive. Yeah, automotive and like hardware. It's over with hardware stuff. It's not in the craft section. They do have, over in the craft section, they have the Aleene's tacky glue. Not this big bottle. This one's from Michael's. But they have, you know, like a normal size bottle or a small bottle of the tacky. The tacky glue is good too. But I finally bought me some rulers. I can't tell you how many times I've been crafting and I'm like, who doesn't have a ruler in a craft room? Me. Y'all, I have to tell you something so funny. Yesterday we had, we need a new roof really bad. So we had a roofing company come out to look at our roof. Well, he got here a little early. I was going to come up here because you know how houses have the pull down stairs, the little pull down door that the stairs fold out to go up in the attic? Well, it's in this room. I hate that. I hate that it's not in the hallway, but it's in this room, my craft room. And so he came in and he was like, it was starting to rain. He was like, I tried to get here a little early because I was going to try to beat the rain, but so I might have to come back on a day when it's dry so I can really get up there and look around. But do y'all have an attic? And Greg's like, yeah. He said, let me look up there for a little bit. And I was like, oh my God. So I said, look, Greg started taking him upstairs, and I said, listen, the attic access stairs are in my craft room. I just want to apologize in advance. And he said, oh yes ma'am, I'm gonna put my blinders on right now. And I was like, oh my God. And I heard when they came up here, I heard Greg say, this is my wife's craft room. Honestly, I don't go any further than the doorway. It's true, he doesn't come in here. He usually like comes to the door and says, honey, you in there? And my head will pop up. But so I was so embarrassed because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm surprised he could even get to it, because I've been trying to clear out one side, and all I've done is like pushed everything to another side. That's what I do. So, you don't like the Gorilla wood glue? I don't remember. I used it at first. I got the Gorilla, I got the Elmer's. I already had the Type Bond from when I built a barn door. I had bought the Home Depot guy said it was the best thing, and that's what we bought. But that was for a big project. I got some of these. I bought a couple packs of these, but I think they were already at the new price. But I have an idea for my private group for a craft with these. It's gonna be so cute. But other than that, I was just gonna tell you that. Oh, I know what I was gonna tell you. If you use tissue, like like gift wrap tissue paper, okay? And this isn't just with the price increase, but every year I think about this, and I may have told y'all this before, but if you go in there, especially with the holidays coming up, anytime you have to do gift wrap and you need tissue paper, I've noticed this every year at the Dollar Tree. Even if you just get the white, I think 35 sheets is the largest, unless you go down the plus aisle where everything is more expensive, which I don't even want to talk about that. I saw things in there. The $3 items have gone up to $5. The $5 have gone up to $7 or $7.50. $7. And then they had $10 items and $15 items. And I know last year I saw some $20 like 6-foot Christmas trees, which it might have been worth it. I don't know. That's the first time I've ever seen anything for $20 in Dollar Tree. But gift wrap, I think 35 sheets is the most I've ever seen of a pack in there. You know, in the regular $1.25 area. At Christmas time, you will be lucky to find 35 sheets. They'll be like 15 sheets or 12 sheets. So, and they'll be the same price. I don't know if they hide them or they bury them under all the, but they will stock up with smaller packs. So you'll go in there for white tissue paper or whatever, and you might get a 12 pack, 12 sheets or 15 sheets. So, and even these 35 sheets, they're going to go up. They're not going to be $1.25 anymore. They'll probably be like $1.50, $1.75, something like that. But I know, like, usually in the fall, these will start disappearing, and you'll just start seeing like 15 sheets or 12 sheets. So if you go through tissue paper a lot, whether you ship stuff, pack, you know, or if you craft with it, I don't know. I know some people will take tissue paper and print things on their printer to have, it's almost like having pretty tissue paper. Candy is cheaper. At Dollar General, a lot of things are cheaper, like Elmer's glue. Of course, it's back to school time. Like my kids are already out of school, but here in my area, school started last Friday. Walmart, when they have their back to school, you can get a lot of like glue sticks, like, you know, these kind of glue sticks, pencils, sharpeners, cardstock, printer paper, Elmer's glue. Dollar Tree is going to price themselves out. So a lot of things you can just go to Walmart and get for 88 cents or 99 cents or something like that. A lot of times they're pumpkins. I noticed that like a couple of years ago even when they were $1, some of them at Walmart were like 89 cents, 88 cents, something like that. It was something different. But now that they're going to be even higher, they're going to price themselves out on a lot of stuff. But, and you know, if people buy it, they're going to keep doing it. So, but I mean, you know, prices are going up everywhere. So, you know, it's not that Dollar Tree is bad or whatever, but I mean, you know, I'm sure their rent is going up. But anyway, I just wanted to show y'all all those. So stop and think if there's anything that you normally go to Dollar Tree to grab. You might want to grab as many as you can and just kind of have a stash. I'm gonna use some of these beads today. So I'm gonna keep some of these out. I don't know how many. But anyway, I wanted to show y'all that, and I wanted to tell you that tip about the tissue paper because, you know, gift wrap season and all that stuff. So let's see. Is that it? I'll put all this stuff away later. Okay. Oh, I got this. This was $3. It's a dry erase board, but I think I'm going to give it a makeover and make a menu board, menu chalkboard thing with it. I don't know. I had an idea, so we'll see. We shall see. It'll probably be sitting here next year. Still waiting. Elmer's glue is like 50 cents at Walmart right now. And see, I get the best results on Crackle with just plain Elmer's white school glue. I know everybody's different, but that's my go-to. Okay, so let me show y'all. So this, let me show you a picture of it. I'm gonna show you the whole kit. Get this off. This doesn't even go with it. I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have that. And I was checking to see if they had other stuff, but let me show you. See the, at the bottom, I'll show you the top too, but see at the bottom, it's ghost, tombstone, ghost, tombstone, ghost, and they all have flowers. They're so cute. And then the little sign at the top, hey boo. I know it's backwards to y'all. Hey boo. And then this one. So I went ahead and cut them. I haven't put them in my shop yet, but here's the, I got tape all over them. Here's the hey boo. And it comes with all the little flowers and the words and all that. And then the other one. And I bought all the colors. When I did my my summer porch leaner, I did like boho colors, like neutrals and stuff, like blush and nude and cream, and I just did softer colors. So I grabbed all those colors, but here's the, well, here's the other one. And then all the little flower bits, and there's little bats. So it's so cute. Yeah, so it has nothing to do with the tariffs, right? Which I know the tariffs are affecting everybody else. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I just looked up and realized y'all were gone. Okay. Okay, we're back. Yikes. I was like, I looked at my, see my iPad's looking choppy. I hope I'm not freezing on y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna go out. If that happens to y'all, go out and come back in. Hang on. Man, this is a really bad delay. Okay, now it's caught up. It was still showing the tissue paper. Okay, so anyway, I got all kinds of cute Halloween. Look at that, cute. It says boo. So cute. Got that one. I got this one with the candy corn and the pumpkin. And on this, oh, I cut some of these, the little, I love these pieces that are, it's this one designer that does these pieces that are like puzzle pieces. They're so pretty when you put them together. I am going to do a pop-up sale. I've been saying I was going to do the Christmas. I missed the Christmas in July. I didn't get around to that. But yesterday, I ended up cutting a ton of, I'm going to give y'all a peek of them. Embellishments. I love doing embellishments. Now, I love doing the full kits too. And I got a lot of full kits. But I feel like we always need embellishments for crafting. So if you don't want to buy like full kits, I know a lot of people are like, I don't like to do kits. Okay, if you like to do Dollar Tree flips and thrift store flips and stuff like that, and you just need little embellishments, let me show you some of the embellishment kits. I don't have the prices on them yet. I just got them cut. So I am going to do a pop-up sale. I just got to figure out when. I was thinking this Friday. So I need to know by tonight if I'm going to do that so I can let everybody know. But I'm just going to show you some of the embellishment bundles that I'm going to offer. So if you need little cats, how cute are these stinking cats? And there's 3 sizes. It's a little kitty cat trio. I love them. Okay, so I got kitty cats. I mean, they could be Halloween. They could be just kitty cats. I love embellishments too. Oh my gosh. Okay, kitty cats. And then I went a little crazy with this whole, oh, what am I doing? This whole boho ghost thing. So I did cut out some, let's see. Okay, so I'm going to do like a little ghost trio. Now, not for every ghost that I cut, but for these, I'm going to throw in a little flower just in case you want to make them girl ghost. If you don't want to make them girl ghost, you just throw these little flowers into your craft stash in case you ever come across a project you need a little flower for. But for these, I cut each one. This is 3 little ghosts and 3 little flowers. And then I cut, this is a tombstone, a tall jack-o'-lantern, a short jack-o'-lantern, little ghost, a flower, and a little bat. So I know it's hard to see it with that glare, but a little 5-piece set of embellishments. And then I cut some candy corns. There's 3 in there. You never know when you might need a candy corn. Let's see. Why does it feel like I cut more? Maybe it's because I cut a whole bunch of each of those. I just feel like I cut more. But this one, it's hard to see, but it's a candy corn witch. It's hard to see. This picture is not very clear, but it's just a little candy corn shape. And it's wearing a witch's hat. Around this paper. Anyway, you can kind of see it in there. It's really cute. Let's see. All right, I got this banner that we're gonna do. Let's see. But then I haven't cut these yet, but let me show you the pictures. They're so stinking cute. I'm gonna get them listed in my shop too. But look at the scarecrow door hanger. I got the little shelf sitter pumpkins. This is like a whole decor set, like for if you do tier trays or if you like to scatter them around. There's another door hanger. Harvest blessings. With these tier tray sets, I love these files because I will sometimes take like one thing from there and blow it up bigger or something like that. Maybe make it smaller, make magnets. So these are so versatile. They're so fun. I try to do things because I feel like a lot of us that have lasers are selling the exact same stuff. So I try to go in and change things up a little bit. Like this banner that I'm going to make today. I'm not going to do I mean, you could get it if you wanted ghost, tombstone, ghost, tombstone. I'm just going to do ghost. I cut extra ghost and flowers, and I'm just going to dress it up and stuff like that. Let's see. Oh, here's 3 different little signs. There's Hello Fall with the pumpkin stack. There's Hey There Pumpkin. And there's the little scarecrow guy. Aren't they cute? So fun. These are from last year, but I'm going to bring them back this year too. The sweater weather pumpkin stuff. Hang on. You see the pumpkins with the sweater texture? All these. The shelf sitters, the stackers. These are pretty big. They don't look that big in the picture, but when I cut some last year, I was like, holy cow, these are big. And then the fall word sign, super cute. Let's see. Oh, that's the same one I think I just showed you. Did I just print these like twice? Yeah, I guess I did. Must have hit. Oh well, I don't know if I showed y'all this. This one is like a little leaner sign. It looks like a fence, little piece of a fence post. And then the shelf sitter, the scarecrow shelf sitter with pumpkins. And then there's this tier tray set. all the cute pieces. So I will get these. I will probably do a pop-up sale first. Oh, there's a banner also. This is cute. It's acorns and pumpkins. So it's gonna be super fun. Super, super fun. Yes, the t-shirt boxes don't go out till the 10th. I'm waiting on the shirts to get here. Well, I can't show it to you anyway until I get it, but it's super cute. It's super cute. It's kind of got a boho theme. I hope I'm not gonna drive everybody crazy. It's kind of got it's fall. It's a little ahead for fall. It's kind of got a football theme. So think fall, think football, think boho, think flowers. Because it's August, y'all. Football season is about to start. I know it's August, but it's about to start. So it's really girly. So even if you don't like football, it's girly. It's really cute, and it's fall. So I think you'll like it. Candy corn. Y'all, I don't like candy corn. I like to decorate or paint candy corn. I mean, it's cute. I can't eat it. I think of wax. I don't know why. And like a lot of people will say, oh, we'll eat it with peanuts. And it tastes like Butterfinger, but I didn't get that. I didn't get it. Okay. Yeah, Callie loves candy corn. I can't eat candy corn. Okay, so let's put this yes, the link to join the box is in my oh, I might be able to comment it here. Hold on a second. It's in my shop. It's called the Club Crafty. Get it? T-E-E. Crafty. You get, every month, you get a t-shirt and a craft. You get a craft and a tea. Duh. I mean, it makes sense. But it's something different every month. It's so fun coming up with those. Let me see. Let me see if I can. It's studiojcompany.com. Go. Okay. And then I still don't know how to navigate around that thing, that website. So I always go to the search bar and I just type in what I'm looking for. So I'm just going to type in club. I'm just going to type in club. Club Craft Tea. Okay, there it is. Let me see if I can comment the link here. Copy. Because I'm, okay. We'll see how the delay is. We'll see if the, I just commented it. We'll see if it accepts it. I don't know. But, yeah, you get a tee, and the t-shirts are, they're super soft. It's either, Gildan Soft Style. They're all unisex sizes, and it goes from small to 3X. Gildan Soft Style Bella, the Bella canvas shirts, those are super soft too. And then cotton, like the comfort colors, those are my favorites. They're more expensive, but they're my favorites. They're a heavier, they're all soft, but they're all, I can't stand a tight or scratchy t-shirt. I can't do it. But they're super soft. They're super, and the colors are always really pretty. That's the hardest part, is picking one. I always have the hardest time. Okay, so y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and craft. So this kit is going to come, I don't have it listed yet. Like I said, I just cut these, so I don't have the measurements or the prices or any of that. But I want to go ahead and show y'all, and then I'll get all that stuff listed today. And it will be in the pop-up sale. The pop-up sale is basically, I just do a live sale, so I can show you pieces, you'll still be able to get them in my shop, same price and everything. But if you're in my private crafting group, I don't see that it popped up there. Hang on, I got an idea. If you're in my private crafting group, they get a code every month. And I don't think I gave the code for this month, y'all. I just thought about that. Anyway, they get a code every month for 15% off in my shop. So it doesn't apply to subscriptions. It doesn't apply to promo events, like if it's a sale or anything like that. But a pop-up show is not really a sale because it's the same prices as in my shop. So they get 15% off whatever they order. So if you ever hear me saying that, I've had people say, what does that mean? And I'm like, it's if you're in my subscription group. It's a craft group we do. We do crafting on a private page. Hang on a second. I'm curious. Okay, here we go. I don't know. I don't know if it'll let me. We'll see. We'll see if it pops up there. If not, it's in my studiojcompany.com. There it is. There it is. I don't know if it'll let you click on it. If it won't, you can just go to the website and then search, find the little search button and type in club and it'll pull up Club Crafty. Okay, let's craft. Okay. So what I'm going to do, with this one you get 5 little pieces for the banner. And then you're going to get 5 ghosts. And you can arrange them any way you want. Like lay them out however you want. You got 2 looking straight ahead. You got 2 looking one way. And then another one looking oh wait, that's the same. Okay, yeah. They're looking in different directions. Okay, so you got those, and then you got all these little flowers, and you can lay them out any way you want. I'm gonna make every other one a girl. So all I'm really gonna do to make her a girl is put a little flower, like maybe on her head like that. So that's totally optional. You can do whatever you want with your flowers. All right, so I'm gonna lower y'all down. Hey, Carolyn. Hey, Jackie. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Make sure y'all can see. Okay. So like I said, I want to try to give this like a boho, kind of a boho feel. I don't decorate a lot for Halloween, but I just think this is so cute. So let's see. I think for the background, I'm gonna kind of go with what they did here because that's what drew me to it. I'm gonna do a faux stain with some burnt umber. And then I'm going to use some of the softer muted colors for the flowers. Okay, so let's see. I'll get a baby white, or 3 or 4. Okay. Aren't they cute? Oh my gosh. I love fall and Christmas crafting. It's my favorite. All right, so I'm just going to rub this burnt umber on here. And then I'll wipe it down. Okay, so you see how it darkened it a little bit. I might dry brush it. Is anybody surprised? I thought about doing, because, you know, like I said, it came ghost, tombstone, ghost, tombstone, ghost. I thought about doing ghost, jack-o'-lantern, you know. So, I mean, you could change it up any way you want. I love these little ghosts with the flowers, so I'm just going to do all of mine with ghost. Okay. And then I'm going to string them up. I've got some jute that's like this. It's like the soft green color. So I'm going to string them up on that. And then I'm going to use some of these Dollar Tree beads, the wood beads. And I might use some of this Dollar Tree ribbon. So I think it's going to be cute. Y'all, I was sitting there, I guess it was like, this is embarrassing. It was probably about 3 weeks ago. I was sitting on the couch and I looked over at the fireplace and my Easter garland, they're like the Easter eggs with the little bunny heads poking up on the Easter eggs. I don't know if y'all remember that. It was still hanging there. This was in July. I looked over, I was like, what the heck? Why hasn't anybody told me that was still hanging there? Maybe they didn't want to hurt my feelings. I don't know. Maybe nobody else noticed it either. I have little Easter eggs hanging on my fireplace in July. Okay, no more comments there. Witches hats. I just saw witches hats today. I'm going to get those. It was witches hats and black cats, but I had those black cats, but they were different. But if they come with that file, you know, why not? I'll have other black cats too. But witches hats. I feel like I have witches boots. Do I have witches boots? I feel like I've used witches boots before. So yeah, I will definitely get some of those. I just love having the embellishments, you know, because you could be doing, you know, you could be doing a craft with stuff you already have in your craft room. Or say you want to make over a craft that you had from last year, you want to change it up a little. You can always use embellishments. Okay, let's see. All right, got those. Now, let's do... I scooted y'all back because I have my iPad here, and now... Oh, let me go out. I say this and then I don't do it. Go out and come back in. I'm going to go back in as Jennifer. Now I can't find me. STU. Why is Facebook always so difficult? I don't get it. I guess they have nothing better to do. There it is. Do you have any crows? Yes, I know I have crows. Let me write these things down, y'all. Oh, I need my Post-its that Janice sent me, and I moved them over there. And the pens. See? Okay. Crows, witches, hats, and boots. Yeah, if y'all think of any other embellishments, throw them my way. You still have your egg from the... Hey, Patricia. Hello. Okay, let's do our ghost. I know I'm going to do those white. Did I even grab white? Yes, yes. Okay. Oh, I just feel like this is going to be so stinking cute. When I saw this file, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so me. And then I was showing it to Callie, and she's like, oh my God, I want to paint one. And I was like, I checked the designers, the lady that designed it. I was checking her page to see if maybe she had like a porch leaner that would go with it. Because I'm probably going to do my porch. It's still got red, white, and blue, everything on it. But I'm probably gonna just stick with like neutrals out there. I kind of want to do like neutral fall, I think. I say that and watch me go with something really bright. But and we still have to do, I haven't decided what the August paint party is gonna be. But I think September we'll do a fall porch leaner. I couldn't decide if I wanted to do August or September, but I think we're going to wait and do September. Because that way you'll have September, October, November. Then we all start thinking Christmas. Of course, some of us, you know, by November we're already doing Christmas. But you could have a port, you know, but if you host like Thanksgiving and stuff like that at your house, and you want to have like have your porch leaner out, that would be through November. Okay, let's see. You could do these ghost, like since I'm doing like neutral colors, you could do them like off-white, but I really want white ghost. I don't want my ghost to have dirty sheets. It'd be crisp white. Okay. And they've got the eyes and the mouth cut out, so you don't have to go in and paint them. They're just cutouts. So you don't have to worry about painting them. I think this is my first Halloween project for the year. Hey, Laura. So here are my little ghosts. And doctor that up a little bit. All right, let me go over it just a little bit. So like I said, I'm going to do my flowers in kind of muted colors. I'll show you what I got. Okay, this one's called Sea Glass. It's kind of a pale green. This one is Cotton Candy. It says coral, but it's kind of a peachy color. This one is Blush Pink. This one's Deco Art Americana. So got these colors. This one is Golden Brown. That's Light Mocha. This one's Apple Barrel. And this one's Vanilla. It's hard to tell without light on it. These are from Michael's, Craft Smart. And Rose. That one's Rose. Aren't they pretty? But they're all just very muted colors. Let's see what I got over here. That's Burnt Umber. That's Fruit Punch. I don't know why that's in here, but it's definitely not a muted color. Here's Antique White, Apple Barrel. Okay, so, all right, all my little flowers. There's enough flowers on here that each ghost gets a bigger flower and then like a smaller or medium flower. But you could lay them out any way you want. Let's see. A piece of tape here. All right, I'm gonna scoot them around a little more. Hold on. I think I left some pieces on the Glowforge. Hold on a second. See here. Okay, that's for their hair. For their hair. I'm going to make 2 of the ghost girls, so that's what these little daisies are for. I think I did, y'all. Hold on. 1, 2. Are y'all going to leave if I run in there and grab them? You got your pumpkin stuff out today. I started, did y'all see that post? I was being silly. I said, y'all, I went shopping at Jen Goods. Y'all want to see my haul? I just went to my basement, really. But we were up in, I feel bad because when I tell y'all I have an overflow of stuff, we have so that room down there is just overflowing with stuff. So I was trying to take down some of my everyday stuff to clear out before I drag out my fall stuff. And I have all that stuff that I took that picture of that I pulled out was down in the basement. I have a 12 by 30 storage unit. It's about 2 miles up the road, and there's like tubs of fall stuff packed away because we went up there the other day. I don't know what Greg was looking for. He was like, I can't find anything in here. Me and Callie have thrown so much stuff in that storage unit. It's so bad. But I need to go through it. I really do. One, two. Y'all, I'm gonna grab these flowers. Are supposed to have a little dot in the middle, so I'm just gonna grab those real quick. It won't take me a minute. I'm sorry. I can get out of here. Okay, I'll be right back. Are you coming in here with me? Huh? You want to sit in here with me? Okay. The gang came back with me. Who's still here? Thank y'all for hanging out. Okay, so they have a little dot that goes in the middle of the flowers. So it wouldn't have looked right without it. Okay, so let's do, sorry about that. They were all sitting right there on top of the glow forge. Like I said, I changed this a little bit, so I tried to make it my own. And then I ran into Greg in the hallway. I was like, excuse me. He's like, what, are you doing a live? I was like, yes, I gotta go back. He's like, oh, it's lunch break. Kind of late for lunch break. Okay. I'll dab just a tiny bit of white. Since I'm doing soft colors, I'm just going to do a little bit of white base coat. I just feel like the light colors show up better if you've got a base coat on there. I'm not even doing a heavy base coat. Just want to get some color on there. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to do a little bit of all these colors. All right, got a little soft green. Do blush pink. And that coral. It's kind of a peachy coral color. I don't have like like a yellowy golden color. We'll do King's Gold. I didn't want anything too bright yellow. Okay, let's start with these. Okay, I got pink. Green. Oh, I love that sea glass color. It's like a very pale green. It's really pretty. Okay, so pink, some green. Do some peach. You're putting yours out this month. I am too. I am too. I'll probably do my porches last, just because there's so much to pull off of there. But if I get everything inside done, then I'll start on the porches. Okay, so kind of a yellow, golden color. And I'm gonna do that pink again. I like that blush color. This one's rose. Is that different? It's about the same. All right, and then I have the small flowers, so yellow. Yellow, peach, green, still there. It's not showing me any comments again. Oh, wait. Karen, and it says, Patricia Lee, August is my favorite money. I know you said month, but it says money. Okay, so there's green. Let's see. I'm just kind of mixing them around anyway. I really like this green, so I feel like I'm doing more of them green. I think the little daisy and on its head that's gonna make it a girl, I'm gonna do in the pink. or the rose blush, whatever that is. Okay. Gold. Peach. And pink. Okay. Oh, shoot. All right, now we can put them together. Okay. All right. Let me see. I don't know if I want to dry brush it or not. Let me see. I think I will. As I always do. All right, let's see. Just a little bit. I mainly just want to dry brush it to get, let me show you. I don't want to make it too light because I want the ghost to stand out, but see how it kind of highlights the edges? I just like the way that looks, so I want it to stay brown. I just want to give it some highlights. And the thing is, if you get carried away, you can always just go back over it and paint it, start over. If you get too much dry brush. Because I have done that before, plenty of times. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna lay my ghost out. I'm gonna do one looking that way, straight. That way. No. Doesn't really matter. Okay. So, all right, I'm gonna glue my ghost on first. And then I'll just figure out how I want to lay out my flowers. Get some in it. Ooh, sitting there squeezing glue out. Okay. Amanda, I'm glad you said that. I do need to go and stock up on their wood glue because I love their wood glue. And you know that's going to go up in price. Everything, I think everything, once they start restocking it, it's going to go up in price at Dollar Tree. Y'all, there's this account on Facebook. I can't think of his name. His name is... Have y'all seen the guy that jump ropes? Like shirtless? I'm like addicted. If you find him and you start watching his reels, you're going to see Jennifer Wiggins like this or whatever, but it keeps popping up on my feed and I get drawn in, and like next thing I know, like 2 hours have gone by. Not 2 hours, but you know what I'm saying. I go down that rabbit hole. He jump ropes, and at first I was watching it, I was like, maybe they sped it up, but sometimes he'll be jumping, like he'll start out slow and then he starts going really, really fast, and sometimes he's mouthing the words to the song, so it's not sped up. He's really jumping that fast. And he's not bad to look at, but it's crazy. It's fun to watch though. It just pops up, and then next thing I know, I'm scrolling through all of his videos. It's so cool though. His name is Dalen or Day. Yeah, I don't know. It's a different name, but he's doing jump rope to really good music. It's really fun. I'm just wondering if anybody else sees it. Okay. How cute are they? They're going to be cuter. Okay, let's do, like I said, each one gets a bigger flower and then like a medium or small flower or a smaller flower. So, and then I did the little daisies for whichever ones are going to be girls. I only have 2 daisies here, so only 2 are going to be girls. So I'll do every other. Okay, let's see. I mean, you could do polka dots, like, you know how you see all some of these girly ghosts and they have like flowers on the sheet. You could decoupage your ghost like with a floral paper or napkin. Oh my gosh, so many things. Because you think about all the girly ghost things you see, like Halloween stuff. I know last year it was like that. It was, instead of just being scary Halloween, it was all cutesy Halloween. And I've been seeing it again this year too. See, she's a little girly ghost. Okay, so then the flowers, I'm going to, I don't know if I'm going to be able to put ribbon. I don't know if I left enough room. Yeah, maybe I could. Okay. I'll have to thread it with the jute first so I don't cover up the holes. But if I put that ribbon over it. Okay, flowers. Let's see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a big flower beside the ghost, and then I'm going to kind of overlap a smaller flower connecting those the flower and the ghost. Does that make sense? Which way? Put one here, or should I put it on the end? I don't know, it makes me want to cut a whole bunch of flowers. I just feel like it needs lots of flowers. Peach. Pink. just gonna glue them down or I'm gonna overthink it. It's really not necessary. Can y'all see what I'm doing? I feel bad. I go back and watch a replay and I'm like, they couldn't even see what I was doing. Sometimes I'll like get off to the side. Alrighty. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna lay these out first. Okay. Hey Cindy Temple, hello. Hi Wendy. Yeah, I've been seeing those little stickers on Dollar Tree stuff. And then they're doing like regular little price stickers, like, you know, like with the little sticker, with the pricing gun. I don't know. I mean, I understand price increase. I just miss how simple it was to go in and not have to look at a price. You know, you just throw it in your cart because you know everything's the same price. It's just the simplicity of it, you know? Now you got to check everything. Okay. All right, and then like I said, I'm gonna overlap the smaller flowers. Some are bigger than others. Let me show you. So the second flower is, they're not all the same size. Some are bigger than others. So let's see what looks good together. Okay. This is gonna be so cute. Oh my gosh. Look how cute. Okay, I'm gonna take, well first I'm gonna string it, it's got this kind of, I got this at Michael's, this twine. It's kind of a green. Aluminum foil sheets. Oh, like the sheets or the pans? See, oh, that's another thing. I always get parchment paper, I get the parchment sheets, and the parchment squares. I need to get more, because I will definitely I use those a lot around the holidays. Holidays and football season, I tend to do more cooking because we do a lot of like get-togethers and stuff. So parchment squares, parchment paper. I need to get that. All right, I'm just gonna run this twine through here. But I'm also gonna put some beads on it too. So let's see. I'll probably put a few of these. These are those Dollar Tree wood beads. Okay, I'm gonna put, gosh, you know what? I'm trying to think how long my fireplace mantle is. I'm gonna put like, I think I'm gonna put like 5 beads. If I have to restring it later, I will. But I'm just gonna stick these on here. I'm gonna put 5 beads between each piece. 3, 4. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so stinking cute. Oops. Okay. Okay, there's 5. Oh my gosh. Look at the little girl ghost. Is she cute? Oh shoot. I'll do that. Okay. All right. They have the parchment sheets at Dollar General? Okay, I'm gonna have to go there. See, I mean, there's so many things that you can get cheaper at Walmart or Dollar General. See, it used to be Dollar General. I used to say there's nothing in there is $1. And now I see things in there for $1. But I'm talking about like years ago. I used to say that. Okay, there's 5 of those. So yeah. But y'all watch, you'll notice that if you look at the gift wrap tissue paper, as we get closer to the holidays, you won't see big packs anymore. And then when they come back, they're going to be more expensive. Heck, they may shrink them down anyway. Okay. 1, 2, 3. God, we have Dollar Generals. And you know what I noticed in Florida? There's like a Dollar General. Florida and Alabama, there's a Dollar General. Like on every corner, it seemed like. Darn. kind of like nail salons around here too. There's a nail salon on every corner. How do they stay in business? Greg says they're fronts for money laundering. That's what he says. Because they get awfully excited when you go in there with cash. Oh, yes, 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 use cash. I'm like, no. Did I tell y'all, one time I had a lady, I always want to pay, like, before they paint your nails or whatever. I haven't been in a while, but, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She said, oh, you pay when we're done. I was like, okay. So after she finished, we went over to the little station where they're, you know, they dry. You put your hands under the thing, and you put your toes under the thing. And she said, okay, you pay now. And I said, no, you're going to have to wait because my nails are wet. And she said, and I had hung my purse on the chair, and she said, it in here? Is it in here? And I said, girl, you better get out of my purse. Kelly looked over like, Mom. I was like, she was just reaching in my purse, like looking for my card. And I offered to pay you over there. So you're going to have to wait now. I couldn't believe that. She was like, just reached in my purse trying to grab it. No, ma'am. Yeah, we really do. I mean, we always laugh because there's so many Mexican restaurants around here and so many nail salons. It's insane. Which I love Mexican food, so I don't complain about that. Okay, one more, y'all. I'm almost there. Y'all still with me? Hi, Cynthia. Okay, last one. This one. I'm gonna do the beads. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so cute, cute, cute. All right, 5 beads. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we have a lot of Dollar General and Dollar Tree. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to leave extra because I don't, like I said, I don't remember. Hold on. Well, it doesn't have to go the whole length of my mantle. Okay, let me put 5 on the end over here. Oops. And I'll hold it up and show y'all. It's so cute. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm gonna space them out better when I go to hang it, but just to show y'all. Oh wait, I'm gonna do one more thing to it too, but I'll show you where we're at so far. Okay, so it's beads and little ghost. So I'm probably gonna overdo it, but I'm doing one more thing. I want to use this this ribbon from Dollar Tree. I love this ribbon. Okay, I'm gonna thing is, once I put it on there, I can't really cover up the, can't cover up where the jute goes through those holes, because I'm probably gonna have to adjust it. So I'm only gonna glue down the middle part of it. If that makes sense. Let's see. Oh no. Okay. See the little, I just like that trim. And I must have stuck those beads in some paint somehow. Okay, anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yes, I cut this. It's a new kit. And there's other pieces that go with it. Maybe I cut that one too long. Look at the little sign. They're like boho ghost. Isn't they cute? It was supposed to have ghost and tombstones, but I didn't want any tombstones. But if anybody does want one with tombstones, I can cut them. I just didn't want the, I mean, I like the ghost, but, you know, I didn't want the tombstones. Especially with all the creepy stuff happening around my house, y'all. I swear, I think we've got ghosts. I just think it's odd that it just started doing that, you know? I've lived here 20-something years. I don't know what's up. It was my mom's birthday. It would have been my mom's birthday the other day, so I don't know. Maybe she was here for a party. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, last one. And we're done. But I am going to get all these posted in my shop, but I'm going to do a, I think I am going to go ahead and do a pop-up show sale here on my page, not on Whatnot, but here on my page. And really it's just a live sale. It's everything that would be in my shop. It's going to be in my shop. It's just quicker for me to go ahead and show y'all and take manual orders if you want it. And it's not like if you can't get it at that during the live, you can still get it. It's just quicker. I dipped these beads in the paint, but I don't know if I'm gonna change it or not. So, what do you think? Well, we'll see how it looks when I hang it up. I don't know if I messed it up doing that, but I like that. I like that ribbon. Okay. I'll just turn those where you can't see the paint. I got paint on this one. Look. I think I dipped in that burnt umber. Isn't that cute? Okay, I'm gonna hang it up on the fireplace. I'm actually gonna put it under the mantle. I did like an overlay over my mantle to try to make like a big chunky piece of wood. It's just an overlay, but I'll hang it up and I'll take a picture. Yeah, I do too. I didn't, here's the picture of it with the tombstones. See it at the bottom? And I thought it would be cute too. See this ghost up here with the jack-o'-lanterns? I thought it'd be cute to maybe do the tall jack-o'-lantern. Do a ghost, jack-o'-lantern, a ghost, jack-o'-lantern, you know. Or you could do a ghost, a jack-o'-lantern, a cat, a witch. I mean, you could do anything, you know. You could pretty much make anything go together. So, yay, I'm so excited. I like them. I like the, and I did every other ghost with a bow. Like that one does not have a bow. That one's got a little bow on its head. That one doesn't, and that one does. So every other one is a girl. Boy, girl, boy, girl. Okay. All right. Thank y'all for hanging out with me while I made that. I will, if you missed the beginning, or halfway, well, probably close to the beginning, I showed all the little embellishment pieces that I've cut. Those are going to be in the sale. Let's see, I'm going to go ahead, and if I go ahead and say I'm going to do it, then I'll do it. Tomorrow, we're going to do a craft along in my private group at 2 p.m. Eastern. I think it's hey, party. So Friday, let's do Friday. That's so funny, that confetti. I'm gonna do Friday. That'll make me go ahead and get all this stuff ready. Friday, I'll do a live sale. And I gotta get y'all your code, your discount code group. Okay, Friday, I might, see, I still need to do my Christmas pop-up sale because I have a ton of Christmas pieces, but I feel like fall stuff, people are already starting to think fall, and Christmas comes right after that. So I feel like if I did the fall stuff on this live show Friday, Friday, 2 days. I'm gonna say 3 p.m. Eastern. Now, listen, if you can't make it to that, it's okay. If you can't make it, you can still get the stuff. If you go back and watch the replay, though, I'm gonna announce that during the live. If you come back and watch the replay, don't place your orders in the replay because I might not see it. Just send me a message. Just make you a list, like as I'm showing stuff, and I'll tell you the price, and like this is A, and or you know, if I hold something up, this is A, item A, and it's, you know, $5. You can say, it make you a list. I want A, I want times 3, like if you want 3 of something. So just make you a list, okay? I'll repeat that over and over, but that's all I'm doing is just showing it, and people can comment if they want it, and I'm just taking your order. I'm like your server, I'm just taking your order. So, and then I'll just send you one invoice, but I'll just go ahead and cut your pieces sooner. It's a lot quicker for me because then I can go ahead and start on your order because I already cut like a whole bunch of pieces. But then if you want to place your order once I get them posted in my shop, you can do that too. It just, you know, it'll be a little bit later. Hey Angie, hello. I don't think I missed anybody else. If I missed anybody else, Jen, can you text me sometime? Yes, Cindy, I'll text you as soon as I get off here. Okay. I don't have the prices yet. I just cut them. I cut them like all day yesterday and last night. So I'll get these and I'll have them all Friday. I'll have them all ready Friday. So if you want this, it's going to be in the sale too. It's going to be in the show. It's not sale. So you can still use your discount code. Okay. I'm going to get off here. Finish getting all this stuff ready. I'm going to go hang this on my fireplace mantle and snap a picture though. Because I'm so excited. I've been dying to paint this since I saw it. I'm dying to paint the little signs that go with it too. So, all right. Y'all have a great afternoon. And if you're in my group, I'll be on there tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. I got to go find some leaves in my yard to play around with and practice with. And then I will see the rest of y'all if I don't see you sooner, because I really want to paint those signs too. that go with this. If I don't see you then, Friday, I'll be on this page at 3 p.m. Eastern for a pop-up sale for fall and kind of like fall Halloween stuff. Okay? All right. Thanks, y'all. Bye.